right, welcome, guys. It is Friday. It's been a fast week. I've been wearing the same outfit all week in all these videos, but guess what? That's okay. It is Friday. We're now wrapping up rounding. Hopefully, you guys are doing really well. Hopefully, you've been talking to Miss Mo, Miss Dyer, and myself, and we know how you guys are doing. Uh, so we've been spending 3 days on rounding, and we don't spend normally a lot of time on rounding because either it clicks really quick or we just spend various times throughout the rest of the year going back and talking about it. But you may have had some problem with yesterday math, and I know it was a little tricky. I want to see how you did, and so what today is you're going to be rounding the same number to three different place values, just like you did yesterday, but now they're separated a little bit. So on the first slide, you're going to be rounding to the nearest whole number. So these are all the exact same numbers, but they're going to be rounded to different numbers. So read up here. So it's going to be imperative that you read the directions. So it says round to the nearest whole number. This page, same numbers, rounded to the nearest tenth. Same numbers, rounded to the nearest hundredth. And then guess what? The last thing is here's a challenge. I want to see, can y'all make your best video? I don't know if y'all can make the best video, but I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna put it in here. And again, I'm trying to find out some really good videos so we can put them on Facebook and Twitter. So if you're like, Mr. Morrison, I want my video on Facebook and Twitter, you just tell Miss Dyer and Miss Mo, and if you got your form turned in, we're going to tweet that thing out. I'm going to retweet it. Medora's probably going to retweet it. Jefferson County Public School going to retweet it. So if you got the best video, and I'm not talking about one little video where you're all shy and we can't hear you, you ain't proud of yourself. Guess what? If you have a great video, we're going to tweet it. And you're like, Mr. Morris, what if two of us have really great videos? We're going to tweet both of them, y'all. So again, if you come up with a good video, loud, proud, and you know your stuff, and again, on to prove it, you get to pick any decimal you want up to the thousandths. Don't be going crazy. So again, I know some of you be like, I can do a big number. You only need to go to the thousandths, but you're going to round it to the nearest whole number. You're going to round it to the nearest tenth, and you're going to round it to the nearest thousandth. Or no, whole number, tenth, and hundredth. Oh, I said thousand. If you want to try thousand, that's cool too. But whole number, tenth, and hundredth. And it's got to be short because I think Twitter, your videos have to be less than 2 minutes long. So keep it short. All right. So we'll get back to that. That's going to be a separate video when we do that one. All right. So, but it's kind of the same thing. So let's look at this number. Our first number is 12 and 348 thousandths. So 12 and 348 thousandths. So we're going to look at rounding to the nearest whole number. So if we round into the nearest whole number, you're going to underline the 2, circle the 3. Okay. Is that 3 strong enough to change that 2? Absolutely not. So guess what? The whole number is just 12. That's all you got to write. That's it. All right. So I'm going to take this off now and put my 3 back. So now we're going to the 10th. So we're going to underline and circle. Is that 4 big enough to change that 3? Absolutely not. So guess what? The number for rounded to the nearest 10th is 12 and 3/10. You're like, Miss Morris, that's kind of easy. I know. So you're like, Miss Morrison, so if we're rounding to the nearest hundredth, we're going to underline the 4 and circle the 8. Is that 8 big enough? Yes, it absolutely is, because it's 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. It's going to change that 4 until 5. So when we round it to the nearest hundreds, it's going to turn into 12 and 35 hundredths. So that's all you're doing today, y'all. So, and again, so round it to the nearest whole number. You're going to type in 12. Let's see. Rounded to the nearest tenth, 12 and 3/10. Rounded to the nearest hundredth, 12 and 35 hundredths. Again, if you make a chart like this for each one of them, look how easy that is. And each of them are the exact same number. So make this chart and boom, you're easy breezy. You could even choose one of these for your prove it. That's completely fine. So again, make us a video because I want to tweet, man. I want people to be like, man, look at Miss Morrison and Miss Dyers and Miss Mo's class. They're rocking out some rounding. And you never know. You could help another kid that's at a different school. And that could show that you're a global competent citizen because you making videos for other kids. Think about that. You could put this as a communicator project because you made a video, and a global competent citizen because you care about someone other than yourself and you're trying to help them know how to do math. backpack artifact. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's all you're doing today. Rounding these 8 numbers to the nearest whole number, 10th and 100th. So if you need to go back and watch this video again, that is completely fine. Again, good luck, guys. I think you're going to rock this out. And if you need to go back to Monday to remember the place value, go back to Monday. It has a beautiful place value chart. So again, I hope to hear from you soon. Miss Dyer, Miss Mo, and I are going to talk about it and see how you guys did, and then see what we're going to do next week. All right. So good luck. Love you guys. See you soon.